Okay, hello guys, welcome. Hope you're all having a fantastic day. Hope everybody's week has been good, and welcome to this video. I sincerely apologize for the lack of content. I have been trying to get this video recorded and stuff like that. However, it's been a little bit of a struggle when you have low DP and you die in like Ratuga like I did there. But this video is to show you guys what you can expect from grinding just generally with Corsair. This is a 5-hour grind video result, and it is a casual grind result. I didn't try extremely hard, I just went and I grinded as I normally would. There's no real rhyme or reason to it. I didn't go out of my way to buff up 100% or anything of the sort. I just went and I grinded as any normal person would throughout the week when they're done with work, coming home and just sit down to grind. So I got a bunch of numbers that I'm going to work through, but let me just be clear that for the majority of this grind I actually did Miru. I did about 4 hours of Miru. I did 12 minutes of Ratuga because I died very quickly, and I did a 50-minute Blood Wolf grind, I think, mainly due to the fact that there was a guy constantly PvPing me that you guys will see later on in the video. He kept on coming back, and ironically his name was PvP Master, but I think his name is Sarcasm. And besides that, we can get into the video and get into the numbers. Thank you for watching, and thank you so much for the support. Let's get into it. Okay, so before we get into the numbers, let me just put up a disclaimer real quick that your numbers may vary. This is not the end of be all. This is not the ultimate result at all. Like I said, I didn't really grind all that hard as I normally would when doing a grind guide. It was to show what you can expect from just generally grinding with Corsair on 261 AP. And I'm going to go through a lot of numbers. And what I did as well is for the central market items, I went and I made a theory, okay, that if I sell it on mint price, so this is the worst possible outcome you can get from doing your grinding. I basically went and took the mint price, I took the tax, and I worked out the numbers on that. And we're going to work off of those numbers. So this is going to be the worst possible result. Your numbers may still be a little bit less, or your numbers may be a lot higher. It is all up to the player and how much you actually do grind. Like I said, I got interrupted a lot. I took some breaks in between grinding, and some grinds I was even AFK for 5 to 10 minutes. So like I said, it's a general, just normal grind session result. And yeah, let's get into this. Okay, so let's start from the bottom up according to my list. Way at the bottom we have Blood Wolf Trash Loot, which is 7,153. That equals to 15,378,950 silver for 50 minutes at Blood Wolves. Right after the Trash Loot we have 18 Dragon Scale Fossils. They made me 6,184,107 silver on the central market after taxes, after being sold on mint price. While farming Blood Wolves, Garmoff decided to show up, so he split open the ground and I got the chest, and in the chest I got one sharp shard, which made me 2,315,722 silver on the central market. Out of that same chest, I managed to also pull one hard shard, which also made me 839,767 silver on the central market. We got 43 Trace of Savagery to drop out of Blood Wolves, and that made me 289,973 silver on the central market as well. You guys are going to hear a lot of central market in this video. But anyways, so we got 2 1G gold bars to drop out of that chest as well from Garmoff, and that equals to 200,000 silver when we turn it into the storage keeper in any town.
Speaking of Garmoff, we also got 2 of his scales.
which equals to 1,442,110 silver on the central market. I wasn't sure if I wanted to include this item in the video, but we're gonna do it anyways. We got one mystical shard to drop. So the mystical shard is what you use to craft the outfit from the questline. However, you need a lot of it, so I just sold it for 50,000 silver. Holy hell, there's a lot of Blood Wolves drops. But anyways, so we got 2 Cagtum submission rings to drop from Blood Wolves as well, which equals to 2,765,458 silver on the central market. Okay, so the second best thing to drop in Blood Wolves, we actually got it. You saw it in the start of the video, start-ish of the video. I have the Ruins ring, we got one to drop, and that made me 36,050,625 silver on the central market. Okay, so that is it for the Blood Wolf specific drops. From here on out, it is just general drops and trash drops as well. So we got 2 Pure Forest Breaths to drop from Mirror actually, and that made me 2,103,784 silver on the central market. Another Miru specific drop is the Swaying Wind Shards. We got 10 of them to drop, and unfortunately they're not worth a lot, so we only got 424,150 silver out of the central market for them. My wonderful 12 minutes at Rutuga made me 823 Rutuga trash loot, which is 6,584,000 silver in total. In that 12 minutes, I also got 3 forbidden books to drop, which made me 1,794,154 silver off of the CM. I got 4 Lilas petals to drop in total. They are worth 500,000 a pop. However, I do not think I'm gonna sell them. I'm just gonna add value to the video because technically I made that silver, but holding onto them is a better choice. So that is 2 million for 4 petals as well. I also got 3 voodoo dolls to drop from Miru, and that equals to 1,616,011 silver off of the CM for those little voodoo dolls. Out of all the Miru grind time, I made 35 Tree Spirit Stone fragments. They are valued at 50,000 each, so that made me 1,750,000 silver. I also got 8 Weapon Blackstones to drop, and right now they are fully pre-ordered. However, if I would sell them on min price, it would make me 1,757,677 silver on the CM. Same story as with the Weapon Blackstones, the Armor Blackstones. I got 20 of them to drop. They are fully pre-ordered. However, on min price, they would make me 3,087,812 silver on the CM. Now, some of you might think that getting 20 Blackstones, or Armor Blackstones rather, to drop within 5 hours is a small number, and it is, because I actually got 29 to drop. However, I took 9 of those and I made them into Caphras, so it brings you to the next point. Ancient Spirit Dust, I got 45 of them to drop, which translates into 9 Caphras stones. So as a raw number, I actually got 15 Caphras stones to drop across the whole grind session. However, with the 9 extra Caphras stones that I made, I actually got 24 in total, and those made me 33,796,272 silver on the central market. And then the biggest money maker out of everything over here is the Mirror Trash Loot, which I got 21,084 of them. It made me 368,970,000 silver just from Mirror Trash Loot alone. Okay, so those are all of the numbers. Now, if somebody has been following along with a calculator, you would already know what this adds up to if you were quick enough to add it all up. However, I will show it onto the screen in anyways, because I'm not going to edit in every single value. it's going to be pointless and it's going to take a lot of time. So I'm just going to tell you the values, the grand total values right now, and I'll show it onto the screen as well. So for the non-essential market items such as trash loot and stuff like that, we got 394,932,950 silver out of the non-essential market items alone. Now as for the central market items, we actually made 94,467,622 silver out of that, and it all amounts to a grand total of 489,400,572 silver, and that is quite a big number. For 5 hours of grinding, it averages out to 97,880,000 silver an hour, which is not bad at all considering I was doing Meru pretty chill. I'm on 261, I don't have my awakening, and just a disclaimer as well, I was using golden loot scrolls, I was using blue loot scrolls, and I was using agros to help me out a little bit, but in general it was very chill. So those are the numbers. Now I do realize, of course, this is not a very exceptional amount of silver. I have done an hour at Star's End where I pulled more silver than this. I got extremely lucky, I got 2 distortions to drop, it was on stream, and it was just a great time all around. This is a very good number, especially since it is Meru. You can party grind it, you can just chill and make a bunch of money and make some gains just generally playing the game. I find this number to be very welcoming to new players as well, since, as I said, Meru is a grind spot that is made for a group. So if they're going there with a bunch of buddies, at least they're making some good amounts of XP and silver as well. Okay, now for the part that I always dread, the outro. I suck at doing outros, I don't know why. If you guys enjoyed the video, if you found it helpful, if the numbers seem good to you, if it seems bad to you, let me know in the comment section below. Leave a like and subscribe as well, please. The support is very appreciated, believe me. It goes a long way just seeing one number go up. Being on YouTube and being on Twitch for so long, it helps a lot, believe me. So thank you all again for watching. I really do appreciate it, and comment down below please anything that you guys would want to see, any suggestions. And for all of you guys who have been saying I sound like a dead fish or a old man, I hope this video actually improved on that a little bit. I did edit my voice, I got a pop filter on my mic itself, and I just think overall the quality has improved quite a bit. So thank you all again, have a good day, have a good night, be safe, may RNG be good to you, and thank you all again for watching. Peace out.